welcome back to my channel. My name is Darisha Petite, and in today's video I'm doing a lifestyle video sharing with you guys my favorite hot and cold cup options. So I have a few of these and I wanted to kind of go through them with you guys, so that way you guys can kind of see which one might fit your lifestyle better, or if you might need all of them. As you guys know, Yeti as well as Stanley are super popular, so I wanted to go ahead and share a lifestyle video with you guys, sharing these with you. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. So I'll go ahead and start off with actually I'm not going to start off with any particular brand. I'm just going to start off with what I use, what cups I use and how I use them throughout the day and why they are beneficial in my lifestyle. Okay, so for breakfast I actually got this Yeti tumbler cup with the bigger straw, and I got this actually because I did have one of those shaker bottles that I use for my smoothies, my protein smoothies in the morning, but I just noticed they're kind of small, and I know that you can get a bigger one, but I just kind of really wanted this one. I seen a girl when I was working at the hospital have this, and I thought this was so cute, and also because I just feel like I'm able to kind of drink my smoothie a little bit better with the straw. I noticed with the shaker bottles, sometimes like the mouth hole was kind of big, and it can just like get all over the place. Sometimes it's kind of really hard to kind of squeeze what I need out of the cup with that, and I just noticed overall I made an excuse to get another cup. Like, let's just be honest. So I got this one, and this color is super pretty. I think it's like Bellini pink or something like that. They come with a lot of other good colors. I really like the shape of this, and I've honestly never seen a Yeti cup like this, and this color is super pretty. It just makes you like really happy, and it's just super bright. I really like it. And at the top is just the regular Yeti, and then it has the straw, and I'm pretty sure you can buy this top attachment, this lid attachment separately, as well as the straw. So if you have another cup that you would like to possibly use for your smoothies, I'm pretty sure you can just buy the attachment. But this cup is super pretty, and I love using this in the morning for my smoothies. I also take it with me to work. I actually have a Lululemon like water bottle holder bag, and I always put whatever kind of bottles that I'm carrying that day, I always put them in there, and if it's a wide range of bottles, so I'll make sure to link that down below, as well as with the cups as well. But this one is really good, and I love using it for my smoothies, and it actually has that in the description box because the straw is so big and wide. It's perfect for like thicker drinks. So during the day at work, I love carrying this. So this is a Stanley, I think this is their 30-ounce cup, and I really like carrying this because it has the straw. It also has this, so if I'm walking in and I have my smoothie from in the morning, I can put this in my Lululemon crossbody bag for my water canteen holders, and then I can actually hold this one and have whatever bag I'm carrying. So my friend Esperanza and I have a running joke that like we carry so much stuff going into work or wherever we are, and so I feel like I try to make things as easy as possible. So I love that this one has a handle, and I noticed that this particular style of Stanley is always available compared to the other like Stanley that's the most popular that I'll show you guys in a minute. But this one is really nice. I did drop it not too long ago and almost broke my heart, and it made like a little dent right there, but I feel like for the the height of the drop, I feel like it didn't do a lot of damage. I would have felt like it would have had like some other scrapes or anything like that, but it was just this at the bottom, just right here at this corner. If it will focus, there we go, so you guys can see it just had that little bit of paint chipping. So I am okay with that, and I feel like I just kind of tested the drop. It was kind of like a little bit higher than my waist. I was just again carrying so much things in from lunch and had this, and it just dropped out of my hand, and I was not utilizing the handle. So I really recommend this. The only thing that I do have a problem with is that we typically buy the packs of water bottles, so those are like 16.9 fluid ounces, and it's about like one of those can fit in here and then maybe a little bit of another. So it is, I think this is probably a 28 or a 30 ounce. So it's honestly kind of hard to make sure you're drinking a lot of water, but I do come home frequently from lunch because I take Storm out, and I can always refill this up. So I think also maybe carrying extra water bottles if you don't go home for work, and if you have like a fridge at your office or something like that, and you can just dump it in here to keep it a little cold. Next up, for like leisure and all that kind of stuff, these are the cups that I'm gonna show you guys that I like to use. Before we get into that, this was a cup that I was using a little bit for work here recently, just because I just wanted to kind of switch up from carrying the Stanley for a little bit. And this is a cup that I've had for a while. It's Swell. I actually found this at Ross. I'll see if they still carry this, but this one is really cool because it has a twist top and it has a large mouth, so you can see right through it. And the only thing I have an issue with that, and I'm pretty sure you guys all can like relate to this, is that when you're drinking, sometimes like all of the product can kind of splash back on you. Even when I've been sitting, not in motion, that happens quite often. So that's the only thing with this one, is that I have to be really careful. But I really do still like this, and I think it's really good as well when you're like trying to, this can be like a really good extra water bottle to have for some extra water, or if you're out somewhere for a while, you can kind of pour this off into little things, or if you need it as a just to store water to like pour into like soups or something like that, this is a really good option. But for drinking on a day-to-day, I really like having a straw, especially if I'm out and about and I'm in the car and I'm moving and stuff like that. So yeah, now we're gonna get into leisure. I actually was gifted this from my mom. This is another Yeti cup, and it has the mag slider, which I really do like. And I love this pink. I think this is the breast cancer pink color. And I typically will put like any kind of sodas or mixed drinks or whatever in this, and I love doing that because it's easy to clean. I can just pop it off and just clean it out. So I really like doing that, and it's a really good size as well. So I like doing this for like personal drinks, or if I have, like I said, any kind of mixed drinks or something like that that I do in the evening time. I really like putting it in here. This one is new to my collection. It's super cute. If you guys can see closely, it has some smiley faces around it. So I actually seen this girl that I follow on TikTok. She has this, and this is from the brand Broomate. So it comes with a lot of other attachments. It comes with an attachment that has like the pop-up lid so you can drink out of it. This attachment is just to actually like store your can of soda or whatnot inside of here. And it also has an attachment that you can fit at the bottom that keeps the can cold. So the inside is stainless steel, obviously, and because you're gonna have it out in the open, it has that bottom piece that you can put in the freezer. But this is so cute, and I could not pass up this pretty purple color with the smiley faces on it. As you guys know, smiley faces are so on trend and have been for a while now, but I'd seen this and I loved it because, again, sometimes I have like any kind of soda, or like, again, preferably like soda cans or whatnot. We get these ones from Walmart, from the Clear American brand, and they're like 0 calories, 0 sugar. We honestly love them, and they taste like soda. But I always pour them in here because sometimes I don't drink all of it, and so if I want to keep the soda cold or whatnot, I always pour it in here and store it. But now I can just put it in here, especially if we're on the go, and this fits a lot of different cans. They also on their website have a lot of different options of sizes as well. So this can fit a 12-ounce soda can, and I think it can also fit the taller like 16 ounces, you know, like of the spritzers and stuff like that. I think it can fit this as well. So I definitely recommend this, especially if you love going to the beach, hanging out. This is just a really cute option to have to keep your soda can, or keep your sodas or your beer or whatnot, keep it cool. And lastly, this one, the most popular cup that has been known to man for a while. This is the Stanley. I believe this is the 40-ounce cup. And it has the handle, it has the lid top with the straw, and then also here recently I've seen that you can remove the straw and you can actually switch this so you can just use the big mouth opener as well. So this one I definitely use for leisure. I went to Sonic like a few weeks ago and I put my big Route 44 drink in here, and it lasted so long and it tasted so good even going into the next day. So definitely recommend for big drinks. And I really like this. I know that you can like take it out, and a lot of people take it with them so many different places, but because it has the straw and stuff, I just obviously like leave it at home. But I really also like keeping it by a bedside if possible with some cold water, because it's going to always be cold, it's easy to sip on, and it's just really good to kind of just have around the house, especially because it's so big. And this is my biggest one. The only thing with this one is it's kind of hard to kind of store in your pantry because it's so tall, so I always lay it on the side, but nonetheless I still love it and I love this color as well. So that is all of my hot cold drink cups. I definitely recommend all of them. I will link them down below. I always find a reason to buy something, and I really like these. I think that they're really cute, and also if your birthday or Christmas coming up, I definitely recommend having these as an option, especially if you're like working and you work outside of home and you just want to be able to have some like options to have to keep your drinks cold or hot. So I definitely recommend those. Thanks again for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you guys can be notified when the next time I post, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.